Hi guys, here you can see the end result and the results of all 3 chakra color pictures and another one. Have fun! Hallo ihr Lieben, hello guys. The last the last pour was the big canvas 40 centimeter by 120. And it's really awesome. I show you. It's not more heavy. So this is the one. I think I show you. It is really awesome. Not really dried, but it's going to. So, and in case that I love those rainbow colors so much, it's fabulous to make fluid arts with them. I decided today to make again with these chakra colors, but I'm thinking about the way I put them on. So yesterday I made it with the glass and just filled it up with the separate colors on every section, but that didn't work that good out. So I made a white no sorry. So I made a swipe over it to give it more definition. Let me think about what could we take today. I have no idea. What can I do with a drunken sailor? What can I do with a drunken sailor? What can I do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Who does know this song? I think everybody. What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Okay, here I have got one interesting one. Maybe I use it on a quarter canvas. This is what I want to try, but not today. I am looking, but I can't. Okay, I don't want to waste your time. I make small cups. Oh, there's one missing. So the idea could be... You need to understand I am planning insidely. I'll tell you in a minute. The other thing is I need to swipe, not to swipe it, I need to get off the color. So I could try to make it on one side, for example. I think it will move a little bit to the middle because the canvas is always, it's more flexible in the middle than on the sides, so I am not sure. Yeah, but I think that would be a good idea to try. And then I can... No, I have the idea. I make it like this. Hang on, let me think about. I make a white cover, and then first we fill the cups, but then I make the cover, and then I swipe them down here and pull them this direction. This is what I like to do. Yeah, that's great. Or I pull them to the middle and I can slide them up and down. So you see, it's an interesting process during
being creative and
make
making
it
art
like this too.
or producing something. So I would be interested in your thinking. Do you think it's interesting for you to see something like that? Give me comments and like or dislike my video. I would be glad about that.
It's a big try. I have all cups with Floetrol. And water. No silicone. And I am not sure, should I stay or should I go? With or without silicone?
The answer is always inside.
No. I wanted to try it without, so I try it without. The next canvas can be with again. Okay, then let us start. And at first I put white in the cups.
Yeah, and the first time I think, the first time without silicone. Yeah, I tried often in several colors, no silicone, but without any, it's the first time, and when it's great, I don't think to use silicone again. And the next thing is the first time is that I only use white and just one color. Oh, what am I doing? Only one color. Okay, the red is already opened. A little bit thick. Not thick in the meaning of ill. Thick in the meaning of not thin enough. Okay, I know, my English jokes are not really well. It's hard for me to make jokes in German. But I always can laugh about myself. That's a good thing, I think. I hope the bottom of the cups are really clean. Some water. Ooh. A little bit too much water. So yesterday it was so much fun to paint this picture. The Chakra one. So Floetrol, I think, is a color thinner, and also that it don't splash so much. Floetrol is so hard in Germany to get. My lovely partner got it for me, and I think it's standing on it that the open time of the color is longer. So we have more time to play with Floetrol. Because my problem always is the stuff is starting to dry while I'm in the middle of my work, and that's really stupid. Okay. I am so... What's coming out there? Ooh. Stand by me. I just mix it in the morning, but sometimes, this is a little bit more thick. Sometimes I have the feeling that in the afternoon the colors are not, they are sucking in the water or something like that. I don't know. I'm just a starter. It's a second or third month for me to make fluid acrylic. I made some dots mandala in between the time. I'm not making every day 10 fluid arts, but the last days I like it so much. And the last one. I tried to mix my own violet, but it was more like an aubergine, and I couldn't figure out what's the problem with it, so I decided, okay, I have it's not a necessary thing to mix it on my own. I have already mixed purple, not mixed with flow through, but finished color. Okay, I think we put it on the side. This is great. Look at this too. I pulled it really high. On the bottom I can see the color. And I put it from the really high, so they are getting cells without silicone. That's great. I am so excited what is coming out today. Yes, I do it this way. Okay, let's tilt it a little bit. Oh, I hate it. I need another room. It's not good here. Somehow it's not good. The other thing is I am here in the gallery. Normally it's our sleeping room, but it is also a sleeping room. My bed is behind me. But I love the atmosphere over here. It's such a nice atmosphere over here. And energy. And there are lots of air bubbles in there. This is a house latex paint. I was surprised because I was, what's the word in English? Afraid if it is too much smelly, like color for the wall. But it does not smell really different than acrylic smells. The worst thing I have is a neon color from this cheap shop, but they weren't so cheap. They weren't. They were expensive. Count in a liter or something. It's really expensive and smelly. Flip cup number 3. Flip cup number 4. Wow, I'm a professional.
Yes, so I got it, and I go ahead and I speeded it up a little bit for you now because I'm not talking in the video, and I think what you have to see there, what is possible, or in other case, what when you do something, what is coming out. Yes, that is what you can see, and yeah, it's interesting for me to see it too during optimize this video, because this was a long video too, 1.5 hours nearly, and I try to shorten it down. Have fun.
So then, let's start with the border, the sides. Oh, nearly. So I choose it then. Let's start tilting. Nothing to do with floating something. It does not work. Okay, it has to be that way.
Yeah, I fastened this up because there is nothing really happen. I am wondering about that. It's really slowly moving and yeah, but it's moving. In the speed forward we can see it now. Nice.
I don't know why it takes so long. Yesterday it was the same process because the first thing is I don't want to damage anything. But and no color is coming off the canvases. It was the same thing yesterday.
Yeah, and here I am starting to fix my corners because my sides, because the color is not floating over the edges, and I think afterwards that depends on the tape I put on the sides to hold much color as I can. So the problem is I need to make it later. I'm doing it right now in the video, and so I speeded it up a little bit for you, that it's going faster, because there's nothing to learn about or to be inspired about, but it's meditative.
And now we go in the other direction. Okay, let us touch a little bit to get rid of the air bubbles. There are lots of in there. So let's try a little bit. Okay. Only Flowtron. So this is not so optimal, and this is not too. So what I am going to do?
Yes, now I am fixing the edges again and trying to figure out what I can do with this picture. At this moment I am not sure about the end result, but I am working on this process and I am coming up to it, that it's the right way for me to make it like this, going down with these colors on both sides at the end, and make them small and yeah, and stretch them. I want to have a clear concept in this picture, not like the first one, that would be like the first one nearly, of these rainbow color pictures. Yeah, and that's the reason why I stretch it, and it's working out from second to second, from viewing and doing and seeing, and then at the end, okay, that's the right direction, that's the way it goes, and that's the way I want to have it, and I like it, and but it's not really finished now. You will see in a few seconds. It's not really finished now, but yeah, it's nice to see the picture working through itself. It is working through itself. I have the same problem if like a person who does not have anything to do with being creative. I wasn't the last 20 years creative. Exactly 20 years. When I was 18, I made my Abitur. But it's so easy, because when you are on, just have to do it. Just go ahead and make something on your own, be creative for something else, create something, and it bring you into a flow. You will figure it out on yourself.
Das ist natürlich schon schwierig. It's hard to get cells now because yeah, you know why. Okay, and now I don't like that one.
Yeah, here you can see me how I'm making the fine-tuning for this picture. I'm trying to blend out stuff I don't like, and I'm trying to pull out stuff I am liking. I make it always like the same procedure. I ask my inner self, and then I feel, should I do the left or the right decision? And my feeling says me yes or no, and yeah, it's a process. Yeah, I can always repeat it. It's a process, and you can't make something wrong, because it's growing and it's coming up to something. And here you can hear that I'm not finished with it right now. There is missing something else, and I am going to do this in the next step. Yes, now I am torching the picture for get more cells, because remember, there's no silicone in there, and there are coming up a few little cells, more bubbles, I would say. That's not enough for me, so I decide to make with my finger such dips into the color and flip it over the canvas, that the chakra colors, the rainbow colors, are mixing up with the next higher level a little bit, so that it's getting yeah, a naturally flow in this picture.
Look at this. Thank you for watching. This is the way I want to hang it up, or meant to hang it up.
Yay, I hope you had fun and have a nice day. Bye.